Hey guys, welcome to Mintech. Boy, I tell you what, I am bringing videos to you guys like one every other day at least. So I was challenged by Warthog71 to come up with a list of the 6 guns that I own that are my favorites, that I would use for when, if things were to go crazy in this world, which, we're not too far from it. So here's my list. The first one, and this is a tribute to Warthog, is this one right here. Okay, this is going to be my Nosler, 22 Nosler, and you saw me test that out last week or a couple weeks ago or whatever. It's going to have its own lower receiver, and so this is actually going to be its own gun at some point. This is my 300 Blackout lower. So this is one gun that I will never get rid of. This is going to be special to me. Warthog, call out to you. And I can't wait to kill some coyotes with it. So it's a thumper, like Warthog mentioned. It's a thumper. I mean, when you shoot it, you can tell that you're shooting some prime stuff. So next thing, number 2 is Glock 19. Okay, this is short range pistol, but this is actually something that I built from a Polymer 80. I would never get rid of it. Can be used for home defense. It can be used for plinking. Can be used for competition. All kinds of stuff. The thing is a beauty. I love it, and I'm finally getting it to where I want it to be. And by the way, the holster that I just reviewed, the We the People holster. Oh man, it's comfortable. I'm really digging it. But I'm still going to give it another 2 weeks before I do a final review on that holster. You saw the introductory one on that. So next, number 3, personal favorite. This is the 9mm pistol. Absolutely love this thing. It is a great home defense gun. I love taking this thing and knocking steel with it. It's just so compact, and I just love shooting this thing. I mean, accurate. High velocity with the 10.5-inch barrel on there. The thing just screams comfort. I mean, I wish you guys could come through the screen and just hold this thing, because it is absolutely fantastic as far as ergonomics are concerned. So 9mm AR-9. So that's number 3. Number 4, can't forget about this one because I mentioned it already. I just have to show you the upper, but this is the 300 Blackout. This is one of my absolute favorite guns to shoot, just because it has a, I think it's like a 2.5-pound trigger on it, and it's currently sitting on the 22 Nosler. But the trigger on this thing is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it is just, my gosh, it's sweet to shoot. The recoil is like nothing, even though it's a 30 cal bullet, 300 Blackout. It's like nothing, and you can hold your line, hold your dot on the target, and just multiple shots in that same area. So the 300 Blackout is another, which is my favorite. And so yeah, that's number 4, I believe. Let's go on to number 5. Let me put this back. Hold on. My safe is right below me, so that's why I'm pulling all this stuff out of here. I'm just going to set that right there. There's going to be no breaks in this video unless I totally screw up. But next one, and I really like this one. This is the 7.62 by 39. This is actually, I hate to say it, but I actually am going to repaint this one. It's going to be the same color scheme as the 22 Nosler. So it's going to be that cryptic camo, which is going to have aged burnt bronze in it, and some blacks and some grays. And so I am extremely excited about how that's going to turn out. And so yeah, so it's going to be great. I love this color though. There's not a lot of orange guns out there, and the reason I love this thing, 7.62 by 39, is because, like the 22 Nosler, this sucker is a thumper. I mean, when you get this thing in your hand and you take your shots with this, you know that you're shooting some you know you're shooting some pretty chunky steel in there. All right, so yeah, so love this thing. It's one of my favorite guns to shoot. In fact, I shoot this a lot at Delta every year, and it's just so much fun to shoot. I mean, the sound of it, the feel of it, the recoil impulse to it. Love this gun. What are we up to? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, really? There's so many other guns that I love. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to pull one out that's unusual. Now, you're not going to use this during home defense or if things get crazy, but what if the government takes away or tries to come and take some of the stuff that you have, all right? They did the same thing, or they tried to do the same thing, regulate in 1776 and prior years. So, this right here, all right, this is a Hawkins rifle, St. Louis Hawkins rifle. And I put this thing together. It came as a kit, and it is 50 calibers of pure fantastic fun. And so I put this thing together. I did all the woodwork and some mill work and some trigger work on this and brass work, and I picked the stain out. And I tell you what, my son actually made me the sling, which is the way that they kind of made them way back when, is hand stitched, and he put this sling together. And so this is also one of my favorites. Even though you're only shooting one at a time, it goes back into our history, back into the Mountain Man era of using this St. Louis Hawkins. And let me tell you what, 50 cal black powder, this thing is it is so much fun to shoot, but this sucker is on, right? Like I said before in a previous video, I shot this gun at a national competition, and my buddy used it because he didn't have one. And I got third, and I think he got first. And he was in the first or second. I can't remember what he got. But anyway, out of like 300 people using this gun, that tells you how accurate this sucker is, because we got up there as far as like first and third place. So it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun to shoot. If you guys have never shot black powder before, find somebody who has, get with them, and shoot some of the original black powder. We're talking hammer, assist, none of that inline stuff. Never done that, but this is like traditional. To go out and to kill a deer, to hunt a deer, or hunt any sort of animal with a black powder gun like this, what a thrill. All right, so that's it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 was my Glock. And I've got a buttload of other ones in here, but I've got my nice shotgun, my 12 gauge tactical in here. I got some other guns in there, but this is what I came up with. So I'm not sure who I'm going to challenge, because actually I do not know some of my subscribers very well. So if you want to volunteer yourself in the comments below, do that, tag me, let me know so I can go check your video out. And that's the way I'm going to run this one. So have a lot of fun with it, guys. I just totally enjoyed picking these out. I totally enjoyed building these things. And it's a lot of fun. So thanks a lot, Warthog71, for choosing me. And you guys have a fantastic day. All right, have a good one.